Work, we love it, we hate it, we love to hate it. But work doesn't have to be the regular 9 to 5 doom and gloom of hopping on public transport. There are a world of opportunities out there just a little bit further afield that are ready to be snatched up. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand not everyone can just uproot their life. We've got families we don't want to leave, we've got bills that we want to pay, and there's things going on in our everyday life. Now, working overseas can be a big financial investment, but I want to talk today about why I think it's one of the best decisions you can make. Now, you may be surprised how different it can be working overseas. For example, working in the UK and US, a lot of people think it's the exact same. It's predominantly English-speaking countries, and we've all seen the movies, when in actual fact, moving somewhere new and living there for the first time can actually bring a lot of differences. This allows you to visit other countries and really broaden your horizons. You'll get to learn about that country's specific traditions and culture. You're getting to immerse yourself a lot longer by living day to day and really seeing how they live and interact. A lot of people will tell you it's not what you know, it's who you know. Now take it with a pinch of salt, because we definitely recommend working on your personal development and skills. However, knowing the right people will definitely help you get your foot ahead in the working industry. If you stay at home, you're not going to meet these amazing people who live overseas. So by taking part in these cultural exchange activities, you get to meet people you never would and potentially broaden your horizons. It doesn't just have to be professional gain. Just think of the incredible people you're going to meet overseas. You're going to make friends from all around the world and learn about their culture. For example, here in Liverpool, we have these crazy things called super lamb bananas. So if you're in Liverpool, definitely come check them out. They're dotted all around the city. Employers tend to look favorably on those who have worked abroad. Not only does it come with inherent skills that you will have learned during this process, but it also sets you apart from the crowd. If you've studied or worked abroad somewhere, it's going to really help you stand out, as the recruiter is probably going to want to learn a little bit more about your experience. Above all this though, it shows a clear representation that you're adaptable, a super desirable skill to recruiters. It means they won't have to worry about you acclimatizing to a new role or fitting into a new environment. It's no secret that the amount of opportunities available to you vary depending on your location. For example, in big cities, there's usually a lot more jobs available. So if you're from an area where there's not a lot going on, imagine how much you can open up your opportunities by moving to another country. Most of the countries have large cities in with a lot of different opportunities that wouldn't usually be available to you. You may find the job that you want to do or the career that you want to pursue isn't actually viable in the location where you currently are. We always recommend doing research on seeing where the best opportunities are around the world to do what it is that you love doing. We always say, don't wait for the job to come to you. Go out and find it. Don't sit there refreshing that LinkedIn page. Go out and find a new challenge somewhere else. Diversity is a word that gets bandied around quite a lot these days. However, studies show that diversity is directly linked to financial performance. So businesses are really looking to grow their diverse teams. What you'll find if you're hired by a company, there's a high likelihood they'll be hiring people from other countries other than your own. So you'll get to meet people from all around the world and be part of something bigger. This is a great opportunity, not only to work with people from the country you've decided to work in, but also other people who've decided to work abroad. So there'll be a lot of people in a similar position to you. It's a great chance to learn, develop and grow and share ideas. We feel you'll get a lot out of these opportunities. Working abroad doesn't all have to be about professionally developing yourself. It's a great way to personally grow as well. By moving to a new country, you'll learn a lot about yourself. There'll be a lot of challenges that you'll have to work through. And the things that make us who we are, environment is such a big factor. You'll undoubtedly have to overcome many personal challenges. However, this will all be to the greater good. We do a lot of things outside of work. By moving to a new country, making those new friends, you're going to get the possibility of getting involved in things you never would have otherwise. So there's a lot of fun to come with the work. Whether you're strongly considering working abroad, you're on the fence, or you've never even thought about it, we've seen firsthand how much of a positive impact it can have on people's lives. I've been lucky enough to spend my summers in the US, working and traveling. I've gained a lot professionally, and I've been able to see a lot of the world with my friends. If you've traveled, worked abroad, or thinking about doing so in the future, drop us a comment below. If you like this video and you want to see more camp and travel content, make sure you like this video and hit subscribe.